Anyway, hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Talitha Kume, and we are here live with another Food for the Soul Media Group presents the Wednesday night special, The Review. I know you guys have missed us because we have missed you. We took a break doing some stuff for the summer. Bobby had a chance to travel back home to be with family. And so we just kind of took a much needed.
I didn't go to Dallas.
Much needed sabbatical. Well, you went to visit family. So you went back. What did I say? Dallas or Texas?
You said home.
Home. So home, Texas. Yes. And he got a chance to visit family, and I just kind of been working, doing my thing. But we are back, and we are going to continue to do these until we don't want to do them no more, I guess, or until we don't want to do them no more. You know, kind of whatever. Anyway, but we've watched like so many different movies, and we've had some things. No, I don't think we had a whole lot in July. We really kind of just really rested and relaxed. But we have a whole lot of stuff coming up in this month, actually. And so we're going to talk about some of that at the end of the show. But I just wanted to see if Bobby has something to say. Pepper just really needed to be in the camera, so I guess, you know, this is our thing now. Doesn't make any sense, but yeah, sure. Pepper, whatever.
No, I mean, it's been good starting back with the kids.
I'm
appreciative of it.
Is your mic? It was covered up.
How's it covered?
It was covered with the thing.
What?
Anyway, so you say you're back with kids again this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm appreciative of it.
Yes. What else? Anything else? What about your art?
Destiny's beautiful.
Yep. Shout out to our baby Destiny, who will be turning sweet 16 next month. And so we're excited. Hopefully we'll be able to go out there and spend some time with her in Texas, our home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a lot cracking with the art. I have another art class called Angry Art.
Yeah.
My boys, I think we reached a lot of boys with flyers.
Yeah.
Has to be. But we'll see. You know, it's hot here, so people's minds changed quick.
They change like the weather here.
Because the weather don't change too much.
Well, the weather changes as far as like the degrees. Like it can be like 99 degrees, and then in less than 10 minutes go all the way up to 123 degrees as it was today.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Absolutely ridiculous.
So, yeah. Have that get to speak on the panel.
Yeah, you got a panel coming up August 26th.
Have a lot to talk about. Their topics too, a lot.
So we'll talk about that. I guess we'll do that at the end, unless you want to do it now and then do it at the end too.
No matter. I'm working on a couple cool bridges right now.
Okay.
Yeah, they're really nice to me.
Yeah.
They're big.
Yeah.
I need Kasha Brown to come put her hands on them and let me know what the actual price is. They're already for somebody, and I'm not selling for anything near that, but put a good amount of work into them. So yeah.
But we've been in a couple of fashion shows, or Bobby's been in a couple of fashion shows since we last saw you guys. I think we were, maybe. I just don't remember. We haven't been. Okay, we haven't been.
No, we talked about those already.
Okay, we did. Okay, cool. All right, so let's get into the movie, and then we're going to talk about our food, and then we're going to talk about our topic of the day, and then we will give you guys all the stuff that we have coming up so you guys can follow us, join us, come hang out with us. And so, like I said, we've watched a lot of movies. So the movie that we want to talk about today is called Parallel. And so I have been seeing this movie, like, you know, when you're scrolling and you're like, okay, do I want to watch that? You know, what kind of mood am I in? And I've been seeing this movie a couple of times, or a few times as we passed it. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm not sure. And so we decided to watch it one day. And it was actually a really, really good watch. And so this movie is a movie that we saw on Hulu, because we have Hulu. I think we still have Hulu for free through our T-Mobile. So we have a couple of things that we don't pay for, like our Netflix we don't pay for because we have T-Mobile, and then Hulu we're not paying for now because we have T-Mobile. But so the movie Parallel stars Aldous Hodge and Edwin Hodge, the Hodge brothers, and then also Danielle, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. It's Deadweiler, Danielle Deadweiler, I guess, or whatever. The last thing that I saw her in was From Scratch. But the movie I saw her star in was the Emmett Till movie, or the Till movie, where she played Emmett Till's mother. And I just have to say something about her really quick. And I know Bobby remembers when we were watching the Have and the Have-Nots. You know, we were, you know, that's when we were still on, you know, Tyler Perry stuff. And she played the role of Quita in that TV series, The Have and the Have-Nots, and it was so funny because like you love to hate her. Like I didn't like her on that. I didn't like that role at all. I hated the way she spoke. Everything about it was just like, who is this hood chick coming in here just messing up lines? Not messing up lines, but just it was like overacting to me. It was like just too much.
She was so country.
I mean, super.
Her country was like at the bottom of the country. But she was
super country.
She was a scary broad now.
Yeah, she was really scary. Yeah. But what's funny is then seeing her outside of that role and seeing her capacity to just do the damn thing. Her acting skills, brilliant, man. Yeah, brilliant. So chick. One thing I can say about Tyler Perry is that he's finding a lot of talent. Even though when they're on his shows, they might be overacting or saying people's names way too much. But
that's his college, man.
Yeah, people way too much. Yeah. But when they get on his show or any of his shows, that's a guaranteed start if they know what they're doing, if they're good, if they have a good work ethic to be able to work in any other genre, work with any other producers. Movie makers and all that, and so I'm really, really happy for her. I'm really happy that she has outgrown that role, and so now we know that she's that good. She's that good that she made us believe she was a hood, country talking chick on the show, and
like
then
in real
now,
life.
Yes.
She must be this in real life.
Yes, and then now she's in movies, just doing the doggone thing. She really
was
did.
actually really good at
it. Yeah.
Wow. People miss true artists.
Yeah. And I believe
Perry is a true finder and a true artist. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I believe that's what he is. And so the movie, it follows the journey of Vanessa, which is her character, a grief-stricken woman who mysteriously finds herself navigating between parallel spaces, hence the name Parallel. And so I don't want to give the movie away because I hate doing that.
Give that shit away.
But what I will say is her hair is flying all over. It's flying in my mouth. But I will say that if you believe in alternate universes or reincarnation or anything like that or whatever, then this is the movie for you. It really had you on a tailspin type of. It had you in a tailspin space, trying to figure out what was going to happen next or who was the right person that was in the right space or who. It was just really, really good. I thought the writing was really good. Found out that the Hodge brothers wrote the screenplay with another guy, and I believe that it was kind of a remake of a Chinese film, I believe, of an Asian film that I think, and they kind of put their own spin on it. What did you think about it? Do you remember it?
Yeah, I do. The Hodge brothers are amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, I loved it.
Did you?
I cried watching it.
Did you cry?
I do.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Just because they're brothers?
Mm-hmm.
And you miss working with your brother?
I just wish, it was great watching it, man. I love seeing it.
What did you think about the movie as far as Aldous is now playing Alex Cross. So that was the last time we had a chance to see him, and he did pretty well. That the Cross series, the first season, it kept me on the edge of my seat really watching. So I liked him.
He's done well in the last few things he's been in.
Yeah, he has. He's done pretty okay. Wasn't he in Straight Outta Compton? Did he play MC Ren?
Yeah.
He did? Okay. I thought he did.
I think so.
I thought he played MC Ren. I don't remember.
Wow, I remember that series with Kevin Bacon too.
What? Oh, the lawyer. He played the lawyer. I don't remember the name of the series.
I remember his name.
But you watched it, and you watched a little bit of it. I don't think you finished it, though.
I didn't finish it?
I don't think you finished
so.
it. You did?
Yeah, his name was DeCourcy.
DeCourcy in the...
Affirmative action.
Anyway, you guys, so if you're into that type of stuff, Parallel was a good watch on Hulu. Just kind of watching them navigate, like I said, through the spaces and figure out what was what and who was who. And it was kind of like almost like a Groundhog's Day type of thing too, where you just kind of wake up and you kind of the same thing but not. And everything that you think is not really what it is. And so it kept me on the edge of my seat. So I really liked it. I would give it I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4. I really enjoyed it.
I appreciate it. I'll give it a 4 too.
4, yeah.
Yeah, I like the yeah.
There's not a lot to say about it, y'all, because I mean we really would give away the whole movie.
Right.
So you really have to just watch it for yourself. But anyway, that was the movie we saw. And then talking about food, our next subject, I was gonna try and see if Bobby wanted to talk about any food that he had recently when he went out to Texas, because he loves going out to Texas and trying new things, because Texas food is just better.
Man, I had a Whataburger that slapped.
So they had a
Whataburger with nothing on it like this.
And you haven't had Whataburger in like how long?
Years.
We have one out here now though.
Yeah, and it's $9.99 for a basic Whataburger here. I don't go, but I went there. And I got one just because I'm hungry.
In Lubbock, right?
It was very delicious.
Really?
Yes.
With what do you mean nothing on it though?
No cheese, no cheese. I got
no mayonnaise, no mustard, no
lettuce and tomato.
Okay.
Maybe. And also, I had a daily double from McDonald's.
Really?
That burger took me to high school.
It
tastes like a good high school burger.
Like when you were the burgers that they served at school, or just McDonald's like when you were in high school?
The good burgers that they served at school, like in the square pizza era.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the lettuce and tomatoes hit just like that.
Well, I had a chance, you guys, yesterday to finally visit Grtiz Cafe.
Nice.
Now, Grtiz Cafe is a Black-owned cafe that gets a lot of buzz out here in the Las Vegas area. It's in the historic West Side, so it's over there by the people, for the people, and it was amazing. Now, Bobby and I have not found too many soul food restaurants that we like, except for Lolo's. So we go to Lolo's, when we can afford it, when we can.
Everybody I've sent to Lolo's is giving me back awesome.
Yes.
Reviews.
Yes. And we typically go on karaoke night on Friday nights, so we can go and I can get my sing on and sing my little one song and eat me some catfish and yams and go to the house. But Grtiz Cafe, I was able to get the same thing, y'all. I got catfish, yams, macaroni and cheese, greens, and some tea. And it was great. It was so great that I didn't finish all of it. Oh, and some cornbread with actual corn in it. Now, I haven't had that in a long time. And I actually didn't eat all of it. I brought it home, put it in the refrigerator. And I typically don't do this a lot. But I took it to work today for my lunch. And it was only like a little bit left, but it was, shut up. It was filling. Yeah. It was filling with the little bit left that I did have. And it was
real catfish.
And it was almost as good as when I had it yesterday.
It was real catfish.
Reheated. I believe it was real catfish, Bobby. I don't know.
See, you gotta respect
places
that use real catfish when they advertise catfish.
I feel like it was. I feel like it was. And even though it was made with cornmeal, Bobby knows I don't like crunchy food, period, unless it's crunchy chicken. And it was with the cornmeal, it was nice and soft. So when I bit into it, even when it was freshly cooked, it wasn't super crunchy, But it was amazing. So I would say if you guys ever come to the Las Vegas area, try Grtiz Cafe. It's pretty small too, though. So it's really small in there. But if you like home cooking, that's the spot to go.
What would you rate it?
I would rate
bowls of
Grtz Cafe. I didn't get a chance to have the grits, but my coworker, she had the grits, and it was grits with cheese and bacon bits on top of it, like real bacon bits. It looked amazing.
Well, how many bowls of grits would you give this restaurant?
Bowl of grits, I would give the restaurant 5 bowls of grits. It was that good. Our service was pretty good. The waitress, young black lady, served us, and she served us with a smile. Kept refilling my sweet tea whenever I needed, my tea filled and everything. So she was A1. She was A1. So I believe that if you are in the mood for some soul food, some good old-fashioned soul food, when you come out here, go to Grtz Cafe. If you live out here and you've never been there, take your butt over there and try Grtz Cafe.
Yep. Believe to say so.
Yeah, absolutely. And so we're hungry, so we're gonna get off here in a little bit. But so my last thing I think I wanted to talk about was, do you have a hometown hero of the week? Can you think of anybody? No? I'll let you think of somebody, and because I was just trying to think, because I know we said we wanted to start doing that. So I want to talk about this. I'm always scrolling, y'all, and found this story, and I don't remember where it is, y'all. I don't remember where it is, but so 5th graders, I want to say it may have been 5 5th grade girls, ages 10 and 11. They were plotting to murder one of their boyfriends. So, mind you again, the 5th graders, 10 and 11, one of their boyfriends broke up with them. 10 and 11. And so one of the girls said, we need to end him. And so they came together to plot how they were going to take care of this boy and take him off of the face of the earth. And so the story was that they all had a job, and so one was supposed to bring the knife. They were going to lure him to a spot in the bathroom or somewhere near the bathrooms on their campus, and they were going to stab him in the stomach. They were going to write a suicide note to make it look like he had stabbed himself in the stomach. Stupid. And then they were going to make sure that they wore gloves so that they didn't get any fingerprints on the knife. And so apparently these girls were talking about this at school, and some kids overheard them and went and told the principal at the school, or told the authorities at the school, good job, kids. And so the next day they searched their belongings and found all of the information on how the girls were going to do it. And so I wanted to talk about that, y'all, because this is, as much as we do movies, reviews and series and stuff like that or whatever, sometimes I believe that writers miss the mark on how they present stories. The reason why I say that is because a lot of times you kind of feel like you're just telling a story, but you're putting thoughts in people's heads. So you really have to be careful when you're writing or presenting a story, because a lot of stories, specifically about murder, and with kids and different things like that or whatever, I mean, just the most influenced demographic in humanity, to me, is going to be our kids. They're influenced by everything they hear, what they see their parents do, all these things. And so if they're allowed to be watching these series or these movies or different things like that, and we are not screening what they are watching, then that's how we don't get this. This was stupid to me. Even in the presentation of how they were doing it, you can tell that they were watching something or saw something or whatever, and like, oh yeah, we're gonna write a suicide note to make it look like he did it so we won't get in trouble for doing it, and then we're gonna wear gloves so we make sure we don't get fingered. You're 10 and 11.
What city was this in?
I don't remember. How do you know about fingerprints? How do you know about wearing gloves? What were you watching to know that?
It could have been Law and Order.
It could have been. I mean, but still, I mean, it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna say it's probably something on Netflix. My thing is it's too old to not know a little bit more. Cause I got like 5-year-olds.
No, they're too
I'm saying
young.
I got 5-year-olds who I can see already. Who, if they were to do something like this, no one would know about it. Like,
you know what?
Pay attention to stuff that close.
They have been doing a few movies where they presented movies and limited series where they have presented young teen murderers. And then they go through the whole series and you find out that the kid really did do it, blah, 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 blah. So I do believe that if these kids are watching these types of shows, that's how they're getting the information to do something like that. But just a thought.
No, it's pretty sickening.
Just a thought of...
And that's a parental problem.
Just a thought of a 10, 11-year-old who says, because my boyfriend broke up with me, then he no longer deserves to live and I'm going to murder him. Like who...
That doesn't even fit.
Who?
Like, what is that?
Like, what? And so I just want to say, you guys, all of you parents, caregivers, grandparents, whatever, man, watch your kids.
Yeah, chill out on breeding these hyper narcissists, man.
Yeah, watch your kids, right. and make sure that they are developing in the right space. And I'm not chastising or anything like that because, you know, we as adults, like I said, we're doing movie reviews, so we kind of review sometimes movies of this caliber, series or whatever. But I wouldn't allow my child to, because some of it is kind of bad just for adults. You're like, oh, okay, I can't. You know, some of the stuff I don't watch late at night before I go to bed. It's just that kind of traumatic. And then some of it would tell you, in all honesty, if I can't watch it late at night, then I probably shouldn't be watching it at all.
Right.
But, you know, because we're grown, you know, we feel like we can do what we want to do. But just think if that affects me as a grown woman, how it will affect a child.
Who's still learning.
A kid, yeah, who's still learning and growing and processing and their brain is developing. So I would say, please, man, please pay attention to your kids. Please monitor what they are watching. Please monitor what they're looking at on social media. I know it might be difficult, but kudos to those parents who do that. Kudos to those parents who monitor their kids' stuff, and even though their kids are like, Mom, I can't do anything, and all the other kids do, so what? They will come back, and I promise you, I promise you, they will thank you.
Right.
They will thank you in the long run. And so that's kind of our spiel for today. Not hopefully we weren't too long. I'm going to start talking about what we have coming up. But could you think of the Hometown Hero? No? Okay, you know what? Hometown Hero. Marquee Monday.
Boom.
Marquee Monday.
This Marquee Monday is our
Hometown Hero. Shout out to you, Miss Marquee, for going above and beyond. I want to say, I don't know if we shouted you out before. I feel like we may have, or Miss D, or I'm just not sure. But shout out to you for just going above and beyond every time you're asked to do a task, especially when it involves young girls. So we appreciate you. We shout you out because your schedule has to be super duper hectic. I mean, with you, she's an airline, she's a flight attendant, and she does music, and she still performs in shows, and she has an arts academy that I think she's starting or has started, and she is the director for the Miss Juneteenth program and pageant. So she has to fit all of that into her schedule, along with being a wife and a mother.
And the parade or the festival thing.
Yeah, and the Juneteenth festival. I'm sorry.
See her bust her ass up there one day, like working hard. And I'm like thinking, why is she doing this if this is like your thing?
Yeah.
Why don't you have a fleet of like little young ladies doing these things that you're doing? Like 6 ladies can cover a great part of what she's doing. And
so I believe that that's something.
Listen, send that, share that.
That's something that we should implement, like maybe making the girls do more volunteer stuff when it comes to the Juneteenth festival.
Just that one thing, really like it's not long, yo.
Giving them tasks and making them out or helping them with their leadership skills. Excuse me. So I can completely agree with that, you guys. So what we have coming up this coming Saturday, I will be a workshop teacher at the Girls Who Brunch Tour Las Vegas. This is my 4th year, I think, attending. My 2nd year actually being a part of the workshop series. So I'm so thankful to Miss Nicola Mitchell, who this is about her life and how she started this because she wanted to really give back to young girls in the inner city. And it is always an amazing time. So if you have girls ages 9 to 17, you can go to Girls Who Brunch Tour, their website, and possibly there are tickets available. I'm not sure if the tickets are sold out yet for this event coming up Saturday, but if you're in the Las Vegas area, we will be there. I will be there representing the Girl Scouts and also talking to our high school girls about what they say matters. So what they say about themselves, it matters. So stop speaking negatively about yourself. And so I'm going to be doing that workshop. And then also I'm going to be the moderator or MC for the Las Vegas Black Music Awards weekend. So this year I'm kind of doing something different. I'll be moderating their MAC event on Friday, August the 22nd. And that is Music and Conversations event. We're going to be at the Paradise Place, I believe. It's a Jamaican food restaurant. And we're going to be hosting a workshop for those of you aspiring artists out here in the Las Vegas area that want to know about music, how to present yourselves, how to market yourselves, what's going on in the industry here, music labels that could possibly be looking for talent. They're going to be talking about all of that at this workshop. And then after the workshop, we're actually going to be doing our wild card competition, which I had a hand in doing last year, where we have 6 individuals, 6 artists that are going to be competing for a spot to perform at the Las Vegas Black Music Awards on August the 24th. So if you've been seeing Blink Show TV, they've been doing a lot of promos about the awards. It is Sunday, August the 24th. I'm sorry, August 24th. I think I said that. And it's going to be, I want to say it's at 7 o'clock, I think, at the Ahern Hotel. Last year, it was bananas, y'all. It was completely bananas. We had a great time. Red carpet was off the chain. So if you want to come, get on the red carpet. You want to talk a little bit, you want to get interviewed, come see us August the 24th on Sunday, 7 o'clock p.m. And I will actually be on the red carpet. So I'll actually be helping out with the red carpet this year. And what else do we have going on? We have those 2 things going on. We got a chance to go to the symphony. Symphony?
Yeah, it was a pop.
It was a pop symphony. It was really, really good too, by the way.
Pop filled harmonic.
Yes. And so this weekend we're going to be able to go to the Mad Apple Show.
Yes.
And so we're excited about that. So we're doing some fun things, you guys, out here. We're just enjoying and living life, man. We just really are. And we suggest you guys do the same. It's so much tragedy, so many things going on in the government, so many people losing their lives, so many people passing away, from sickness, illness, all these things or whatever. And, and it's going to happen. It's going to continue to happen. But you should not let that stifle your living. You should just live, man. Live. Trust God. Those of you all who are believers, trust God, man. Trust that God got you. And trust when something happens that He's not going to fail you. He's not going to let you, He's not going to let you go down a rabbit hole where you're never going to, you're not going to bounce back from. You know what I'm saying? And so I would just say that, y'all, keep believing, man. And I want to say we have another movie preview that we're going to be doing.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a movie
probably
preview.
maybe on Friday. We'll put that out. But we thank you guys for tuning in, and we have a cool movie. Well, Bobby probably doesn't want to do the movie, so we might watch another movie so we can do it for next week. But we will see you guys next week, same time, same place.